Hello beautiful people of the world and welcome to a new PD tutorial. This video is going to be quite short, but it's really important because we're going to learn how to load stereo files into arrays. So far we have used a mono file. So if you use stereo files, you may have noticed that one of the two channels has gone missing into the process of loading the audio file into the array. So in this video, we're going to learn how to properly load stereo files. So the first thing that you want to do, of course, is to have an array, and we are going on from the last video. And of course, you need the sound file object with the read message and again the resize flag to change the dimension of the array. The sound file that you want to load into the array, in this case, I have a stereo file, drum loop. And again, this file is taken from the Breakbeat Builder sample library that I created for Visionary Robots Industries. Again, I'll give you the link in the description. And of course, the name of the array you want to load the file. Now, if you do this, you will notice that only one channel is going to be loaded into the array. This is because you need two arrays, one for each of the channels your sound file is made of. So the first thing that you want to do is to duplicate the array that you already have. So copy and paste. And remember that you cannot have two arrays with the same name. So you have to actually change the name of the arrays. So in this case, we're going to use a different name and we're going to call it drums left for the left channel. And this is going to be drums right for the right channel. So now, of course, we have to change also the read message, and we have to say to the sound file object that he has to load one channel of the stereo file into one array and the other channel into the other array. So we have to change the name. So drums left for the first channel, and then we have to add the second array name. So drums right. Let's make some space. Okay. So now when we click on the read message, we can see that the two channels are loaded into the arrays. I don't know if you can clearly see this, but they are different. They look different, the waveforms in the arrays. So they are a bit different, as you can see. Okay. So now how do we read the content of the two arrays? Well, we use a set of two objects to read into the array. So just to make it easy for the sake of this video, we're going to use the tabplay object, and we're going to need a couple of them. But we are going to trigger the reading of the arrays with the same bang object. So let's create bang object first, and then we can create the first tabplay object. And of course, we use as creation argument the name of the first array, so drums left. And we can connect the audio outlet of the tabplay object to the left channel of our DAC object, so to our sound card. And then we can copy and paste the tabplay object and change the creation argument for the second array. So we can connect the bang object, and we're going to connect these to the right channel of our audio output. So now when I hit the bang, I can hear the two channels read at the same time. And basically that's it. Now, of course, this is the same procedure that you have to use with other objects, like if you want to use the tab read object, for instance. If you want to use the tab read objects, it's the same thing. So that's it. To read stereo files, you need two different arrays and a set of two tabplay objects or other objects that read from an array. So another thing that I want to talk about is the save content function. You may have noticed that when you close the patch and when you open it up again, the array is empty again, so you have to load the file into the array again. Now, you can decide to save the content of an array when you close the patch so that when you open it the next time, it will have the same content already into it. Now, to do so, you just have to right-click on one array and Properties. And in the first window, you just have to check the box Save Contents and click OK. And the same thing for the other array. And save the patch. So now when you open up the patch again, the next time, you will have the same content already loaded into the array. Okay, so as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have questions, write them in the comment section and I will answer as soon as possible. So be safe, be happy, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.